Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal with NVDA Analysis and Assessment. The overall market was down today, but Nvidia was able to close positive, and that's a good thing for Nvidia stockholders. We'll further discuss Nvidia stock price movement for this week in this video using technical charts, fundamentals, and other data analysis. Now, let's get started. Starting with the daily summary, Nvidia opened at 134.83. It made a high 140.27. It made a low 134.02 and it closed at 137.49. That is 0.35% up. You can notice that Nvidia was not able to sustain above 140 level one more time as I predicted in my previous videos. But the good thing is Nvidia was able to close positive and overall Nvidia stock price movement was positive today. No big fluctuations on Nvidia I noticed today. So overall positive. But you see that S&P, Nasdaq and Dow Jones all were under pressure. Let's take a look. Starting with the S&P was down about 1.07% and Nasdaq was down about 1.19% and Dow Jones was down about 0.97%. In my opinion, this is a just regular sell-off that normally happens before the year end, because I do not see any specific reason for this sell off, right? Now let's take a look forward P for Nvidia and other AI stocks at this point. So at this point, Nvidia forward P is around 39.74, still below 40. So this tells that Nvidia should be able to come back again sometime end of this week. So above 40 is more stable forward P for Nvidia. Palantir forward P to 27.00, slightly down from the last week closing. SMCI continues to go down. Forward P is 9.65, but at the same time, SMCI has more potential to go further up in next few weeks. AMD forward P 27.57, same opinion. AMD can also go up in next few weeks. Now let's take a look technical chart for Nvidia. So you see a 90-day hourly interval chart for Nvidia on your screen and also the Fibonacci levels and MACD chart. So starting with the MACD chart, you see that the MACD line started to come back sometime this morning, but it went down sometime in the afternoon. So that tells that overall Nvidia is not in a bad shape. It should be able to bounce back sometime later this week or early next week, because the moving average is still not too below from the zero line. And also taking a look at the Fibonacci levels, you see that Nvidia again got a pullback from 140 level multiple times last week and also today. And this is in line with my previous assessment. Next level of support is 133. If Nvidia goes further down, and after that, 126.9 is a very strong support level. On the upper side, after 140 is 152. So in my opinion, probably tomorrow again, Nvidia should be trading between 140 and 133. But for the end of this week, my price target for Nvidia is still 145. We'll see if Nvidia can be able to meet my price target for this week. Now let's take a look at some news and other analysis regarding Nvidia and also what is the cause for Nvidia to go up today versus the overall market was down. Let's take a look. You see some news and other analysis regarding Nvidia and overall market on your screen, starting with this one that says spending slowdown in capex will be big problem for Mac 7, says Dan Niles. So as I mentioned in my previous video that the investment on the AI sector from the big tech companies is expected to go down in this and the next quarter, and that might impact price movement for Nvidia and other AI stocks. But good thing for today for Nvidia is this one that says ByteDance plans $7 billion Nvidia chip purchase for 2025. And probably this was the reason that Nvidia was up today versus other stocks were down. So now let's take a look. This one that says analyzing Nvidia in comparison to competitors in semiconductors. Let's open it. So this analysis gives the comparison between Nvidia and other tech companies in the AI sector. Starting with Nvidia, on the revenue side, Nvidia is making a good progress, 93.61 revenue growth quarter over quarter. And the profit margin is also not too bad. The P ratio, and that's not a forward P ratio, probably that's a trailing P ratio, is at 54, not too high at this point, and that says maybe more potential for Nvidia to go further up versus other competitors. If you take a look, Broadcom is also going in the right direction, but the revenue growth is slower than Nvidia, and also gross profit margin is not as good as Nvidia has. P ratio is too high for Broadcom, so this tells that some correction for Broadcom is due in next few days or weeks. Other competitors in this sector, is still doing good, but not as great as Nvidia and Broadcom. So let's scroll down further. So this one that says that Nvidia stock stalls. This could spark the next rally. I think that's a very optimistic analysis. Yes, I think that Nvidia has more potential to go further up before the next earnings, but I'm not sure how big it can go. Maybe around 155 or 160 before the next earnings. That's what I think. So if you scroll further down, so this one that says Palantir stock slips on profit taking. Is it time to buy the dip? So as you see that Palantir made a very good progress in last few weeks and months. It's too high at this point. It started from 23 and right now it's around 75 or 76, right? So some correction is due on Palantir. In other words, some more profit taking can happen on Palantir. So another one regarding AI spending slowdown, and that's this one that says days after key Nvidia supplier warned of AI spending slowdown. Another Nvidia partner considers accelerating expansion to meet growing demand. So yes, AI spending slowdown is a concern for Nvidia and other AI stocks, at least in the short term. So we should not be expecting Nvidia stock price to grow as much as we noted in the previous quarter. So I guess that's all about Nvidia news and analysis. Let's take a look my watch list for AI in the tech sector for today. So in my watch list, you see that all my stocks are negative today with the exception of Nvidia. That is 0.35% up. And one thing you might have noticed in last few weeks, in general, when Tesla is down, Nvidia is up. Or when Nvidia is down, Tesla is up. There hardly any day where Nvidia and Tesla both are up or both are down. So that's what I observed. Please write in the comment section what do you guys think. I guess that's all about my analysis and assessment for Nvidia for today and next few days. I hope you like the video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more in the next video. Take care.